All right, let's get into the 5 tips that'll help you stay ahead in life. Number 1, always adjust the finish line. Now, what I mean by that is you get a lot of people that get so caught up and excited about what they accomplished yesterday. Well, yesterday is over. It's okay to celebrate. Now it's time to think forward and think about what you can do next to affect the world in a positive way. So think of it like this. Water is always in motion. If water stands still, it starts to stink. Water cannot stay stagnant. It has to flow. So always adjust that finish line. Let's use my buddy LeBron James as an example. So LeBron James has reached what we would consider the peak of excellence in basketball. I mean, that may be debatable to a lot of people, but I think he's reached the peak of what we would consider excellence in basketball. He surpassed a lot of the greats with his stats, and he's not caught up on that. Now he's thinking about, what can I do next to affect the world in a positive way? I mean, he's building schools, he's in Hollywood, becoming a businessman, helping his sons get sharper. See, that's a way of adjusting the finish line and creating another marathon for yourself to run. So after you ran that race, you got to be thinking about what's next. Always adjust the finish line. Keep it moving, keep inspiring people, keep growing, keep learning. Number 2, stay sharp. Have you ever heard the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it? Well, it's true. You have to be constantly practicing on what it is that you're getting prepared for. Let's use Mayweather, for example. I promise you, this guy wakes up just shadow boxing. I bet he's probably eating his lunch or his dinner shadow boxing. He's always staying sharp and keeping his mind prepared for that battle. And even if he's not fighting, he's always shadow boxing. It's just always staying ready for what's to come. It doesn't matter what profession it is, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an engineer or an athlete, you always have to stay sharp, just like your phone requires a constant update. You may get an update on your phone every 2 weeks, every month, but it's fixing bugs and different problems inside of your software so that it can keep your device sharp. And just like your phone, you got to make sure that you update your processor, update your software, stay sharp. That's the only way that you can stay prepared and get prepared for what it is that you want to accomplish. Stay sharp. Number 3. I'm pretty sure you can rewind back in your mind and think about how creative you were as a child. Always dreaming, always asking the questions. What is that? How does this get done? Or where does that come from? That's how you have to be as an adult. You still have to stay childlike so that you can be creative. That's how you're going to get that bright idea. That's how you're going to get that spark of inspiration. It seems like I've got 3 kids, and I promise you, it seems like their favorite question is, what's that? You want to keep that same childlike mentality so that you can be creative. If you're not asking the question, begging the question, you won't think outside of what they call the box. You'll be stuck. You got to ask yourself some powerful questions and stay creative, stay childlike. Number 4, be patient. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. You're setting yourself up for a big disappointment. Now, let's use Jeff Bezos as an example. Most people don't realize that he's taken almost 3 decades to build up that powerful brand that he has to be considered as one of the wealthiest people in the United States. It's taken him almost 3 decades, and you want that overnight. Now, I know a lot of people are like, I'm going to be a millionaire in a year. I'm going to be a billionaire in a year. Why not take that lofty goal and put it into chunks so that you don't have to set yourself up for disappointment? You can set yourself up for success. Be patient. Take your time. It's going to come. You got plenty of time. Now, I'm not telling you to lay off and relax. No, you can still be aggressive and be patient. Don't overestimate what you can do in a year and underestimate what you can do in a decade. Let's think bigger, be patient. Number 5, cinco, stay committed. So they did a study not too long ago on some elderly people that were inside of a nursing home, and they asked them, what was one thing that you wish you could have done differently in your youth? And over 80% of them said that they wish that they would have stayed committed to their dreams and their desires. They wish that they would have really worked towards what they wanted and not given up. Think about that. Do you want to be that older person thinking, man, I wish that I would have stayed committed? There's going to be a lot of naysayers, a lot of people talking down on you, saying that it's impossible, a lot of people trying to distract you, but by any means, you got to protect that dream, protect that goal, and stay committed. You have to stay committed, stay locked in like that horse with his blinders. Stay committed. I know I said that I would do 5 tips, but I couldn't resist. I got a bonus tip for you. And without this tip, none of the other 5 tips matter. The bonus tip is to work hard. Gotta work hard. Nothing else matters without working hard. Now, you can't expect to attain anything if you're gonna sit on the couch and just hope and wish for these things to come. You gotta be willing to put in the work. You can do tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, tip 4, 5, but if you aren't working hard, nothing comes. If you study all of the greats, they're all obsessed with hard work. So what is hard work? Hard work is being willing to discipline yourself, to tell your friends, your family members, look, I can't go out tonight. I can't go to that party. I can't stay out late. You gotta be willing to take that same energy that you were gonna spend partying and put it on your goals, your ambitions. You gotta be able to discipline yourself to get focused and accomplish what it is that you wanna accomplish. That hard work is undeniable. Take a second and go look at all of the greats, and you'll see how much they sacrificed to be where they are. That's all hard work. Without that hard work, nothing is attainable. So be willing to sacrifice and go put in the work. That's the bonus tip. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Thanks a million for listening. If you like this video, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out plenty of content so that I can help take you to the next level. Maybe take your family members, your friends, whoever you love to the next level. Stay tuned. I'll put some tags below so you can know where to follow me on social media. Thank you again for watching. Let's be great.